Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Mashinky Monday, and a few things to talk about in this video, a few things we've got to cover and get on with. And yeah, we've still got to invest our iron tokens, fuel tokens and steel tokens, which we're not even making yet. Ruined Church, he's on his way, he's nearly there and done. This, I believe, we set up a train, but we haven't delivered any passengers yet, and we've got our steelworks to work on. So let's run the intro and then we can jump into it. So yes, here we are, and before we run that intro, I mentioned there's a bunch of things to talk about. Yeah, so this past Saturday I had my first live stream on Twitch. Now I think I mentioned it in last week's video, but I hadn't put a link in or anything because I hadn't actually got everything set up by that point. And yeah, all went very well, I have to say, all things considered. I was going to stream City Skylines. I still want to do that because I think it's a great game that is, if you're doing detailing, which is what I plan to do, you really need to kind of get into it and be sort of doing live streams. It doesn't work very well, in my opinion, as a video format, unless your name's Biffa. Biffa Plays manages to make it into a video format. There's a lot of editing going on though, a lot of work behind the scenes, and I don't know, maybe when I get more comfortable with the game I can do that. But as for the live stream, I couldn't get cities set up in time, so we went on Loco Shortline Operations, which, as you know, is the other big game here on the YouTube channel. And it was very fun, I have to say. I managed to crash a train, re-rail the train, make some deliveries, and yeah, just generally have loads of fun with it. So yeah, if you can, I should be streaming again this coming Saturday, 8 PM British summertime. The following week it will be 8 PM Greenwich Mean Time. So trying to get my phrases right there. So yeah, British summertime for this weekend, Greenwich Mean Time the week after, which basically moves it back an hour. But that will be my regular streaming slot. If you can come join me on that, it would be excellent, and I'd love to have you there. The other thing is, and I'm not going to harp on about this too much in every video, but I do have a Patreon set up now. There's a few things I want to invest in for the channel, hardware, software, and unfortunately it all costs money. And whilst I'm not struggling personally at the moment, you know, I've not got debts building up or anything crazy like that, I am in a position where I kind of have to go, you know, let's rein back a bit, and if people are in a position to help and they want to, the option is going to be there for you guys. There's no obligation though whatsoever. You do not have to set up a Patreon donation. It's just purely there if you want to, and any pledges will be very greatly received. So all that covered out the way, let's get on with this video. So kind of cleared all that mayhem down here for now. If we scooch over here, you can see trains are running. Got a bit of backing up here, but overall, trains are running. And I'm hoping that some of these will start heading over there and actually use these run through routes a bit more. So that's where we're at with that. I say we've got our steel deliveries to get on with. So let's head over there. Let's see if we can get this sand set up. So in theory, sand is going to be really easy to get because it's just here. In practice, we're going to have to see. So right, so I can get a station into there. Let's do it from this direction. I want to bring a line around like so. We're just going to feed that in there. So yeah, that should work brilliantly. Get rid of that signal there. And as you can see, sand quarry is already filling up. So give this a quick rename. Sand demand, if I can spell. By the way, may not be a big thing, but I have had it mentioned to me about the audio quality is still sadly lacking. I played around with a few settings. So if you can give me some feedback on how that's coming out, whether the changes I've made have made any difference, if it's a little bit clearer, or if it made no difference at all, which is very possible. But yeah, so just pop down in the comments if you have noticed a difference in that and whether I've gone the right way or the wrong way with it. Oh, I've got 3 cackles there. Does that mean we've got a sand train set up somewhere? Doesn't look like it. So we've got our coal and we've got our iron. No, okay. So one loco. Now these bad boys are doing the job on the steel and iron. Kind of tempted, you know, to use the SM42 just because it's local and it's cheap to run. So 21 sand, okay. So it's these cackle 2s. Yeah, 35. I'm happy with 35 for that. So I'm going to hit start because Train Cannon already knows where he wants to go. And that's simply because there's only one sand place on the map at the moment. So he's going to have to go up and turn around. That is fine. So we're going to officially give him the order. Deliver sand there. And now all I've got to do is find out. Here's how steel works. Deliver it there. Steel, sand, number 1. Interestingly, in this series, I don't know whether you guys are just quiet of this series or what's going on, but I've had no requests for name trains this series, and it's not the end of the world, but I'm a bit curious on that one because I really did expect at least a few requests, but no biggie, it is what it is. So that's got that running. We've got a little bit of stockpile of diesel, so that's always good. Right, express train. So what's going on with this? Interestingly, there's no people here at the station at Hunstanton. So we've got a Hunstanton to Jorvik train. So we'll go check that out, but first, let's go find another station. I know there's 440 odd people there, so that's not the problem. Where is our train? Oh, it's halfway there. Wow, that is an interesting colour scheme. So primer and Hubba Bubba yellow. Lovely. So just go back here. Has train just visited or just left? No. Curious why there's nobody waiting here at Hunstanton Central. Waiting at this station. 0. Very interesting. Or maybe not interesting at all to you guys, I don't know. It's interesting to me anyway. That in 2050 we have 0 people waiting. And yet we've got 50,000 waiting to come out of Kiev. Oh look, we've still got a steam loco on the Cottbus to Kiev. That's interesting. Got the GS2 Express. Yeah, I expect that. That's carrying 0 people. 1 person on this train. Have I broken passengers somehow? I don't know. I know we've got this broken. It's a Cottbus to Lumberton train. 0 people. Weird. And there's people here. Where are they waiting to go? So Merchford, Kiev, Berlin, King's Cross, Lubbock, Cottbus, Loydis, Hunstanton, Lincoln, and Jorvik. Nobody for Jorvik. Okay. But people are waiting. People want to go places. So that's cool. I can rest easy on that. Right, so still, that's still underway. Do you like the little pun there? So he's carrying the 90 coal. Excellent. Ah, yes. Train 105. We want to replicate you. How much are you going to cost to replicate? Let's come over to the depot and see. So engines. We're using these bad boys. We don't have the diesel tokens. Okay. Why don't we have the diesel tokens? Is there an issue with fuel, or is that just an ebb and flow thing? Oh, we've got plenty there. Fuel deliveries going up there. Crude supply is coming down there. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. No, it's okay. He's supposed to be going empty. Yeah. I was going to say, why have our crude supply trains running empty? It's because they haven't picked up the crude yet, Nick. You know, that's the thing. But not a whole lot we can do for a minute, so I'm going to go generate some fuel and I will be back with you guys in a second. So, you rejoin me back at this massive Cloverleaf mess thing that's going on, where, unfortunately, we're still having occasional issues. I've put in a couple of extra signals to see if that will help us out, get us on the move, but it's still not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Why on earth? Hang on. Do we not have a signal there? You know. I understand why he doesn't want to go. He's probably waiting to go, yeah. Let's ignore next signal. Just pull him forward a bit. What we need to do actually is one signal there. And no, pressing the B button, that's not the button you need, Nick. This isn't City Skylines, you cannot delete. So that will hopefully free that up now, because he knows he can just ordinarily go round to that point. He's making his way through, he's doing that, yeah. Right, so, yeah, bit of a kerfuffle here, but I think we've fixed it. Ruined Church is ready. Boop, we can do that. Now, I have already sent the train back to the depot. And the thing is, I've got to remember where that depot was. I believe it's this one, yeah. Depot 3. So, orders. Rip that out. Start him on his way. Hopefully, if we speed it up, he will make his way out and we can tell him go to the depot. No, not go to the depot, because you're going to want to go to that depot. I will send him there and see what happens with him. So, yeah, let's jump over here and see what's going on next. come have a look at our Cloverleaf. So, yeah, things seem to be flowing at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on that. We should have enough money now to replicate our steel train, which we want to do out of here. So engine, we are running that bad boy. So we'll grab him, flip him on his head, and the wagons at the US lumber. So I've got the money to buy the loco, haven't got the iron. Well, you know what, guys? Means you get to watch more trains run around, I guess, and we'll see this guy back to the depot, shall we? So, you rejoin me here just in time for our church revival to not go to the depot. Oh, I see, he's... yes, he can't get through there, so yeah, he's got a flippy, dippy, loopy his way around. Yeah, he's nearly in, and we've nearly got enough iron to make our train. So we need... it's lumber cars, isn't it? No, it's not lumber cars at all. It's the flat iron cars. So there's 4. Let's speed this up a bit and hopefully get a couple more come in. Ooh, acknowledgement. What's this? Recently learned about what we did for Father Wilkin Winkleman. Right. I'd like to offer you the product of our fleet, the 872 Sasha locomotive. Have a total of 601 engines. This is the last one. Oh. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much indeed. So, bonus train is available in any depot. Awesome. Right. No next signal. Church revival. Because I'm not sure what signal you're waiting to get past. Quite honestly, but feel free to go. And meanwhile, we can buy that and shut that. We can flip to here. Tell him to ignore that signal. Orders. Click on there and there we go. Train 105, train 110. Both set to go. Let's get rid of that. We can watch him come out as he goes in. And then we've got our little steam train sitting here. In fact, right, you've got logs on. You come and drop your logs off, and then we're gonna store you away which is going to require some extra track, isn't it? Yeah. Build it out of there. Not going to work. What if we did this? Crazy idea. In like that. Bunch of extra tracks like so. Put that like that. Delete that one out the way. Delete that signal out the way. Click all of them off. Right, you, Lumberton Logs. I want you to go to the depot. You know what? Reverse. You can go do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. In fact, no, I don't. But we're going to do it anyway. Just because we can. Right, depot 6. So let's pull these off. Because these are no longer needed. Your orders now are to go over here and then over here. Start. And let's see how we get on with that. Meanwhile, bonus, so we've got our Sasha. Uses 2 diesel, wow. Right, let's activate that then. And let's have a look at logs. CIS logs, that looks cool. But I kind of want to use these Nossingers. Right, what can you pull? You can pull crazy amounts. Wow. Right. Where is here? Right, cool. So orders. You're going to take his orders. And you're going to start. And you are going to become the new. Let's just get the name of it. Lumberton Logs to Sawmill. Boop. So we'll send him that way. Where are you wanting to go? You're wanting to do that. Right, church revival. Reverse. You ignore next signal. So let's get all this working and done. Excellent. Doing that. Church revival is going to come out. He's going to do his thing. We're going to reverse you. Pull that into there. And we're going to say stop. And stop. Last but not least, put a signal on there to protect him. And that's another train setup. Now a little museum thing. Awesome. Yes, we've got no fuel. But hey, that's just another day at the office. For me, you'd have thought after so many seasons I'd have that down, but no, not in the slightest. There we go, our logging train has got logs. Really need to put him on something heavier because that is just ridiculous. We're not making the most of him. Right, how are we doing over here? Not getting the crude out quick enough, is that the issue? Oh, the crude's coming in. I see. We've got trains sitting here unfulfilled. Right, guys, that I think is going to be the end of another successful-ish video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, give me a thumbs up. It does really help the channel if you can do that. Also, if you'd like to, there is a link to the new Patreon down in the description, and there will also be a link to my Twitch channel if you want to come and join us on Saturday evening. But until the next one, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.